man is in the hospital this morning after he was shot in the back, and Billings police are now looking for a suspect. Officers were called to the 900 block of North 19th Street just before 2 o'clock this morning. There they found a 35-year-old man with a gunshot wound to the back. He was conscious and was taken to St. Vincent Healthcare. A suspect has not been located, and witness statements are being sorted out to get a clear description of the shooter. Details on what led to the shooting have not been released. Sergeant Pat Curry says the shooting is still under investigation. Firefighters in Muscle County are battling a wildfire this morning south of Roundup, evacuating area residents. The Lazy R fire started Sunday night. Officials say the fire is about 100 acres in size and it's being fueled by the wind. Air support is set to begin this morning to get the fire under control. Homes along several roads near the intersection of Bear Road and Elk Lane are being evacuated. Evacuees are being told to head to the Red Cross shelter located at the Roundup Community Center. Fire crews from all local fire departments were called to assist. We're told the fire is moving south away from the Johnny's Coal subdivision, but officials are warning the wind could cause the fire to move fast and jump a great distance. The public is being asked to stay away from the area to give fire crews the room to do their work and to prevent traffic problems. Looking at the day's top national headlines, the sentencing hearing begins today for Bo Bergdahl, the Army sergeant who pleaded guilty earlier this month to desertion charges. Bergdahl admitted to walking off his post in Afghanistan in 2009, endangering fellow soldiers. He was captured by the Taliban but was then freed in a controversial exchange for the release of 5 Taliban terrorists. It was a deal brokered by the Obama administration. Bergdahl could face up to life in prison. Meanwhile, in Florida, a vigil was held in Tampa for 3 people shot and killed within the last few weeks, all in the same neighborhood. Police think it could be the work of a serial killer. 2 of the victims were killed within about 100 yards of each other, and the third was just about a half-mile away. Back here in Montana, this weekend's warm front caused some intense winds in certain areas of the state. In Livingston on Sunday, high-profile vehicles were strongly urged to get off the interstate for safety reasons. The detour slowed traffic but prevented much bigger headaches and possible injuries for motorists along Interstate 90.
We have so many vehicles, towing vehicles, semis, pickups with big trailers, campers, that these winds will flip them over and it'll shut everything down. And when the winds get, above, I believe it's 55, it starts getting really dangerous out there. And that's when DOT starts taking action.
And power outages were also reported across the area. Well, now that the voters of Yellowstone County have their ballots in hand, residents of Lockwood must decide if the district can begin considering the possibility of a new high school. The ballot asks voters if they want to authorize a proposition to expand. This vote would start the process of preliminary architecture, engineering, and community input. It would not raise any taxes. The school would be a Class A high school with about 500 students. The opportunity comes from a bill passed in the last legislative session. Supporters have been campaigning door to door for about a month.
I think the high school and the expansion sells itself. I honestly do, but we're just trying to educate our neighbors about the initiative, what's going on. But there is a ton of excitement because we haven't had this opportunity for over 20 years, and now we really are excited to have the opportunity and the ability to voice our opinion.
If the proposition passes next month, the board would ask voters within 2 years to consider a general obligation bond issue to pay for the new school. Mail-in ballots need to be turned into the Yellowstone County Elections Office by November 7th. Elsewhere, the big game season for deer and elk started this weekend. Fish, Wildlife and Parks manned a new checkpoint in the Heights in the parking lot of the old Kmart at Main Street and Highway 87. A game warden says it's been busy with about 25 hunters on Saturday and about the same on Sunday. FWP has the extra checkpoint to test for chronic wasting disease, something found in deer in Colorado, Wyoming, and South Dakota. It's not expected to cross over into Montana, but FWP is making sure with testing.
I think our hunters in general are very interested in this. It's a big thing in some other states, and we certainly want to try to know if it's here because we can try to manage to keep its spread down. So it's important that hunters do get their deer tested. And I think hunters, have been cooperative in the past with us, and we hope that'll continue.
And aside from the Heights, FWP has checkpoints in its usual places in the area, including Laurel, Columbus, Big Timber, and Lavina.